We did not grow up in church. We didn't have a whole lot to do with religion, basically.
We had a great life. I mean, the family values were instilled in us at a very, very young age.
There's 3 of us kids. I'm the oldest. I have 2 younger brothers. My middle brother's named Albert. My youngest is Steve.
And I remember just Christmas, and it's this time of year where we would have 50 people in this little bitty house.
We were a very close family, actually. And then when I was in my 20s, I was 26 actually when I became a Christian, and I was the first one actually in our family. And slowly but surely, the rest of my family came to know Christ after that.
I always wanted to kind of keep up with my sister, and we got along great. And as we got older, we still had that bond.
I had an accident. I fell down 13 concrete and metal stairs head first and had an accident. I broke my elbow on my left arm, and it led to a very strange disease that I was on a lot of narcotics.
When she got injured, when she fell down the stairs, that was kind of the turning point.
I lost my job because of that. I also became very depressed.
And it was very, very discouraging for me to see that, because before that she was always outgoing. She loved people. She was always the life of the party.
So I isolated myself. I didn't go anywhere. I dropped out of all the ministry.
Our relationship became very, very strained, and almost like I didn't even want to be around her because she was just so far gone.
I became a hermit, and my mom and I lived together. My mom then got sick and she passed away.
It was shortly after my mom had passed away that she called me up, and she was frustrated about her living situation.
I had no choice but to move. And I couldn't find a place that I wanted to live here in town.
I just remember sitting, and there was a knock on the front door, and opened up the door, and she literally fell into my arms, just crying, just.
He was actually surprised to see me on his doorstep when I came. He wasn't expecting me to stay there. But he encouraged me, and things have moved on since then.
I remember when she first got her own place, it was such an exciting time for all of us. And I think the thing that I was more excited about is that the church was up and going, and that she had a place that she could actually serve and get involved. And I knew that that was going to be the exact thing that she needed, to just kind of engage again into people's lives.
Being involved in Grace is very important to me. It's my home. It's also a place where I feel loved, but it's also a place where I can give of myself.
And then when the climb started about a year ago, she was the first to sign up and raise her hand.
Especially during the climb, when it's my turn to be the host, Steve will a lot of times be the storyteller. So we get to work together, serving together, doing God's work together. There's nothing better than that.
There was times where Christmas time was a struggle. But through this transformation, through this whole thing, I wouldn't think of another Christmas without her.
Family is everything. And around the holidays, we have a lot of tradition. And who else to understand your tradition if it's not your immediate family, the family you grew up with?
It's brought us together, closer, in ways that I never thought we'd get back. We've got a second chance. We've got our family back, better than ever and stronger than ever right now.
I don't really have a lot of contact with my other brother, and so Steve really is it. And his family, it's everything to me.